What? I need to go over to Stream Elements and get rid of that thing. Give me just a minute, cause that thing that just popped up on the screen over there doesn't need to be popping up on the screen anymore. Bot timers, get rid of that. All right. Now we're good. I I hope y'all got a chance to visit sometime this weekend the stream we did. It was a lot of fun was had, a lot of games were played. Uh, Coffee Stain's studio was there representing. We had Jace, Snoot, Simon, and Hannah all joined in. Not only did they gave interviews, and they were in the game doing the tower too. They also supplied, which was this is really great. They also supplied some keys for the game to people and for prizes in some of the contests and things, which that was really good. I guess Simon didn't eat all the keys, and they gave some of them out. But we did break the previous record for stacking and got 49 stacked. Well, there may be a difference between your gallon and my gallon or whatever, but here's the thing. I was asking my Echo the different how many liters were in a gallon, and there is 3.87 liters in an American gallon. Don't you accuse me of using non-metric. I live in Canada. We use all the systems at the same time. See, we can't use anything with the word imperial in it over here because that's just, not freedom inducing. Ah, good coffee. All right, now I got to get the bottom part to match the top part, which won't be too bad. Yep, that's not too bad. A little early. When I was in the States, it got pretty hard to constantly convert dum-dum to metrics. I just winged it and prayed I was doing the speed limit. Well, you just use the bigger numbers because those smaller numbers on the inside are where the metric crap is. No, I got a mess up here somewhere. Where is it? I could have sworn there was one. Yep, there it is. It does amaze me that folks don't realize that KPH is the smaller inside numbers. Also, if you were in the States, how were you driving a car that didn't have? Yeah. You know, the whole, metric and all this other stuff, it's never really bothered me. Now, I don't, you know, do the the temperature thing, even though I know 0 is freezing and 100. But I am so used to regular Fahrenheit that I automatically, know whenever, my temperature is done by that. But as far as kilometers or meters and all this other stuff, it's never really bothered me using metric or non-metric, you know. And I've played, role playing games and stuff, and they'll be using metric numbers, and it doesn't, I can mainly because I don't convert it. It's just a different unit of measurement. You use it as it is. You take it as face value, and you go. Don't try to convert the crap. I think that was the biggest problem we had in the States here whenever they were going to convert over to the metric system. It was the whole big conversion. Everything was convert here, convert. You just start using it, and you're done. Mouse keeps getting caught. My mouse cord keeps getting caught. One too far. Run, run, run. This last portion done, and then I can start building factories again. What was that? A text message. Oh, okay. It must be my coffee coming. I was like, why would FedEx be delivering me something? What got me was that most part they don't interact with each other. I mean, there's 12 inches in a foot and 3 feet in a yard. How many yards in a mile? 1,760 yards in a mile. No, that was FedEx texting me and letting me know that my coffee would be arriving on the 25th. Yeah, I need to build factories. I'm just making ingots and concrete. Well, you need both of those in vast quantities. So now I've got a Keurig, and actually the cheapest place to get Keurig K cups is from Keurig with automatic scheduled deliveries. I built a 3 high 64 by 64 factory floor and nothing on it really. Well, that will do you good. But I'd set up, if the thing is with Keurig, their auto delivery stuff, if you buy more than $45 worth of product, you get free delivery. So basically, I was set it up for delivery every 6 months. Not 6 months, every 6 weeks. And spend, what? No! And spend $70 on coffee to last me a month and a half, basically. But I ran out early. Well, I'm running out early, so I had to in, had them having them deliver early. I tend to go through more coffee whenever I'm playing Satisfactory, and it could be because of this damn coffee cup in front of me, or this coffee cup in front of me. One of the two. all concrete. I'm actually going to take more. And I'll drop off some back, I guess, maybe. But I'm about done with it. Just tossing up between grabbing coffee and sticking with water at 2 a.m. I have commissions to get done. I love this virus. Yeah, it's only 1 p.m. here, so. So your mountain time, your mountain Canadian time, whatever they call that time zone. In the U.S., it'd be called mountain. I don't know what the Canadian time zone is. You did that whole spring forward crap. So you start an hour earlier than normal. Okay, you're in Central Time, but I'm in Central Time at daylight savings. Gotcha. I'm not a fan of the daylight savings stuff. I think we should just, get rid of it. It served its purpose back then. It doesn't serve a purpose anymore. I know that sounds terrible, but every man and his dog is starting Twitch channels and immediately chasing up animations, emotes, and we're averaging 2 to 4 commissions a day. Well, that's good. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, I screwed up back here. Yes, I did. I skipped one. Uh, Dodgers having business is a good thing, and especially one that isn't subject to being terminated by being isolated. Yes, not off the back people dress to make money to live on. Hey, Gaylor, how are ya? Okay, that's the ceiling, so we don't have to worry about that. This could be. This might get interesting here. I'm gonna have to change this. I believe, cause I've got to make. I could. This is a manufacturing floor. Going to be a manufacturing floor here. Someone is going to Dodger. Best if you're doing it. Ethics. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be my input, but this is going to be a problem. Well, kind of a problem because I'm going to be doing constructors here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put a constructor right there. So that's fine, but the problem is going around this thing is going to be a pain. How many got logged on during the 120 event? I think we got 64 in the server before it crashed. We got a tower of 49. I'm gonna have to move that. Or actually, wait. Let's try something here. What if I was to do this? Now, I think it needs to go down. I might have to change that. I'm looking forward to dedicated servers so I can play with friends again. Well, you can still play with friends. And uh, dedicated servers aren't going to be the end all be all of it. The only thing is dedicated servers will mean that you don't have to actually you can work at different times because the server will be up. But if you're wanting to host the game, those are working pretty good. Need yep. Got to go get crap. We get to trains and start sprawling. And we have connection and lag issues. I mean, the community server that Sat Labs has got is spread out all over the place with big stuff all over the place. Trains, hypertubes, and everything. It crashes some and everything, but they still go. But dedicated servers will fix, you know, a lot of that. The main thing is, I think, with dedicated servers will be you don't have to have the host always being around. I need to get rid of some of that concrete. Need some more plates. Though I was the host since I had the best PC and internet connection at the time, so I just left my PC. Yeah, but the thing is, there's also a timeout feature that comes up with that. You have to the host if the host doesn't move after a certain amount of time, it times out. So that can be a problem. That would explain why they would get booted after I've been to bed for a bit. Yes, that would be it. If you don't, you got to move. I don't know what the timer is. The guys over in Sat Labs know because they have that happen a lot. Say I didn't move the mouse, it crashed. I have to get something to smack my keyboard. Or set up a macro that would do your mouse, make your mouse do, or not just your mouse. You could set up a macro for every hour to hold the W key for a second. Wow. Of course, it's right there. Yeah. I don't have a Razer keyboard, but I've got a Razer Orb Weaver that I could use for stuff like that. That kind of works. By the gods, I hate Orb Weavers. The spider, not the keep. Yeah. When I'm sitting right here, I'm using, for all my moving around and all my hotkeys and everything, I'm using this thing out of cables. Crap! I like my little Orb Weaver. It's more comfortable than using the keyboard. Yeah, my wife uses that. I tried, but I haven't gotten used to using one and default to my. Well, the thing is, I like how on this thing I've got a place to rest my palm, and you got this area right here. So it just I like it. That, and I can program keys around however I want without messing up my keyboard. Because hey. All right. Yeah, these are gonna change to those. Okay. Yes, I love the wall power lines. Have you seen my power block that I use there, Nilrook? Oh crap. You're wrong. You'll get to see one in a minute. And I accidentally deleted this guy. when I set up my power for this. Alright, I need wall. This guy, I need to put one here and one there. And now it's logistics. Splitter. Come on, get up there. Alright, now where do we want to go? Here? No, let's go here. Yep, that'll be better. Yep, that'll be the one. So, merger this line. Actually, no, I'm going to do it. I was going to say it would make more sense to have it come up there and go this way, but then I'd have problems with those. So we'll do it the standard way. Now you are going to be making crystals. Which I'm going to start you off making as many as I possibly can. Actually, that will be 37. Oh, wait a minute. $37.5, and my logistics is 480. 480 divided by 37.5 is 12.8. So I can have 12 of these bad guys going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means every single one of them. Also means I don't have near enough belts. But we got 37.5, so we can do this. At least I can do this. That's not a big deal. now we got to get more industrial beams. How many industrial beams do I have, though? There's the big question. Should have a good supply. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I was going to say, why has that got nothing? But it's supposed to, because it was listed on the other side. That should do me. Jim, what's up? How you doing? And thanks for resubscribing for 4 months. That's a wonderful little thing there, being here for 4 months. I much appreciate it. How's life treating you? Oh, I was like, where are they? But they're right behind me. Hey, I like to celebrate subs by letting a noise pop up, you know. But the thing is, I probably should turn that down a little bit. It used to be turned down, but let's see, speakers, OBS. Let's turn that down a little bit. It used to be turned down more, but I I got a new hard drive, and I got a 2 terabyte hard drive, but my C drive was only 250 gigabytes. So trying to clone it, it would only clone to that size, and I couldn't expand because it already had 4 partitions on it. It was a big mess, and so what I ended up doing was uh, doing a fresh install of Windows on that so I could use the whole thing. And some of my settings are different. I got sitting in home office playing satisfactory. That's good. I mean, I'm wondering about that. Obviously, that dot there is me, but I don't know what that is. What is making that? Wait a minute. Let's do something. Uh, let's go to big, and it's not there. So I don't know what that is right there. Yeah, I zoomed it in because I wanted to try to figure out what that is right there. What is? Well, let's just do this. Okay, we'll take care of that. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it's gone now. Yes, I have a. I can do this if I want to. No, not there. And wall mount. I can torture people by letting them see me big sized. Not you again. I did get all these guys right. They changed the power pole, look different. Yes, the power poles are changed. I'm not sure how I feel about the new power poles. But the wall power poles, I love them. But one of the nice things they've done is make it so you can upgrade power poles. I'm pretty sure. Haven't tried it yet. Without having to get rid of them. You can upgrade miners without having to get rid of them. There's a few glitches in that, such as you have to have the... Well, let's just go ahead and test it out here. Power pole. Yep. You can upgrade it without having to... And you should be able to downgrade it too. Yep. You can upgrade, downgrade. Now, miners, you can do that too, but there's a bad thing is, if you're going up from a Mark 1 to a Mark 2, you still have to have 2 portable miners on you, and then when you upgrade it, you'll have 1 on you afterward because you just recovered 1. They don't let you use the existing portable miner. And sometimes you have to remove the belt and put it back because it doesn't want to output to it. Miners I always pick up because I can only carry the number of miners required to upgrade. Okay. I don't think, if I remember correctly, yep, that doesn't. So I have to do here, then you're gonna be that way, huh? Well, we shall just do this. That works. And then get rid of this, get rid of that, and put this back. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna go with the walls. Alright, we also need to do this and this. Now, I do like these things. not going to be able to do the other one, I don't think. Let's check. Actually, yes. Actually, I'm going to change that because I'm going to do this. There we go. Ain't that purty? Thank you, gents. Now we put the rest of these walls up. If I have enough cables, enough plates. We'll see. Nope, I'm gonna have to go get more plates. Damn it. It's always something. Plates. Give me some plates, 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 plates. How am I doing on cables? Plenty. Ah. Alright. Now, normally this building wouldn't require being this tall, but it requires it due to the building beside it. Because it needs the support structure of the building beside it. Because normally it'd just be I'd be putting in the top windows at this level. These windows. Oops. And before you wonder, those foundations will be becoming the smaller foundations. We're being dive bombed by Steve. All right. now to get the roof done. Love the way I make a path. Yeah, well, you know, he was here first, so. I think he's gonna get stuck somewhere in my basement. Alright, now I've got to have this. Alright, now I've got a power connection right there. I put a wall power unit up here and connect this to here. Then I come over here and we've got, let's do this one. Put a wall straight across like it's supposed to be. And I put a wall power unit here. And that connects over to this one. Boom. Oh, I need to check something. Okay, we're good on power. Now here is what I call my power block that I make. Start somewhere close to the center. Actually, I use this wall so I can see. Do a wall. Come over here, do the same thing. Delete the top one. Now, just for measurement's sake, you put one of these here. Now, we got 6 on each side. Power. Boom. Boom. If you don't have the power 2, you put one here and one here, which I'll go ahead and show you how I would do it if it wasn't a power 2. And then I'll delete them. Get rid of the walls. And you get rid of this thing. Now, what I would do if they were normal power ones, you go power line from here to there. And then you put the foundation back. And see, that's already connected, so I'm good. And then you run to there. Now, all those things have power, and you just run power to everything. There's my power block. But because I've got enough to feed it, I'm just going to do it this way. can't connect anymore. Thought it would take 7. Is it counting? Ah, wait a minute. Yeah, there's my mistake. Yeah, I connected the wrong one. It's like, why wouldn't it? It's supposed to take 7, but yeah, this makes things all nice and neat. There we go. They're all connected. Now all they need, now then I go ahead and I put the rest of the ceiling in. And that's my power block. And there's my autosave. And because of all these wall power connections and everything, I run my power down through here underneath. I don't have power lines going all over my base. And then you have them up there. It makes it all nice and neat. Now I've got to ugh. I wonder. That's the quartz over there. I just realized something. This is the down. My containers and my tracks are all down at the output level, but we can still work around it. I can take it. Let's get rid of that. Go with actually, that's not right. I need to go up higher. that won't work like I want it. I need to go from here. Let's see if I can do